everybody, welcome back to T.O.T.F.Z Stalker 2. Welcome back to the radioactive bin. Stalker 2 is back on the menu. If you want to install the collection, is right here, currently in a working state for 1.9. Now, I do know for a fact some of these mods don't entirely function on 1.9, but we do have them, and we do have a couple of very cool additions. OXA Standard being one of them. Stalker Unlimited, Project Itemization Reborn, Better Ballistics Redux, NPC Combat Overhaul, and a couple of Shays mods. Also a lot of other stuff in here. Might as well just show you how the visuals are looking, but for right now, this is the setup. Okay, this is the reshade, and I'm using Ultra Plus. Now, do keep in mind that this collection also has a bunch of optionals, both Ultra Plus and the reshade being two of them, because we also have PRZ in here, and a couple of others in the optional section. Please make sure you read the instructions on the optional installs before you install them. Now, my graphics are pretty much on high. Okay, like pretty much on high. I am using FrameGen and the DLSS performance because the settings I got are pretty high. Really? Anyway. Yeah, so this is the game without the reshade. And this is the game with the reshade. And let's just say I like mine more than PRZ. Okay? And there are reasons for that. Biggest reason being the fact that it just looks better. And while PRZ might look better if you use the paid version, let's just say default PRZ looks bad compared to this. So I'm sticking with this. If y'all want to use PRZ though, be my guest. But this is what you're getting if you're using Ultra Plus with my reshade, okay? Again, you do have access to PRZ. It's inside the collection. Just make sure you install it correctly. So it's gonna be in your main game folder. And you're gonna have to run the exe. I'm just taking a look at the car. Taking a look at, well, this car. That truck. This car. This dude right here. He's balding a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm currently on master difficulty. You might have noticed. I'm currently in story mode with the skip mod for the prologue. But we do have the mod which lets you free roam. I don't really want to do that right now. I might get struck by lightning. What I want to do is go up there and show you a little something. I have made a custom engine INI, which, by the way, if you run into issues with it, consider disabling it or editing it yourself. Because, let's just say it's a little heavy. But, look at this, okay? God damn, okay? Okay, like if you didn't know this was a game, you would be thinking I'm filming outside with like a professional camera or something. Okay? This looks incredibly good. Also, this is on latest patch right now, which is 1.9 if I recall. God damn, these textures look nice. This looks like real life. Like for real, for real. By the way, I do have some instructions for the grass mods. I know this is a little tall and makes it a little hard to see, but I kind of like it. I may or may not have combined 3 different mods to achieve this look. Untamed Zone and Pankotan's trees and grass mod. So I'm gonna be going up here. I wanna see how it looks a little further, you know, into the distance. Because I have tweaked a little bit on the level of detail. I really hope, you know, I may have to actually lower the volume a little bit because I feel like this might be a little too loud. Sound effects, maybe go down to 75, 80? How about 80? Music volume, go 70, that should be fine. Dialogue volume max, keep it max. Actually, let's tone it down to like 75. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is a little better on my microphone. Oh yeah, it's not as cringe anymore. I might have to lower my actual volume though, because my headset is making it very, very difficult on my ears. Okay, so as you can see, I am losing FPS, okay? Okay, I'm having a little rough time out here. Yeah, when you get this high and you look into the distance, there are massive frame drops, okay? Again, I've been doing a little something with the engine. Look at God trying to kill me. This only happens when you are up high and look into the distance, like so, okay? But there are some instances where this is gonna affect your gameplay a little bit, okay? Let's just call it how it is. It's gonna affect your gameplay a little bit. It's gonna be a little bad. For example, if you go to the water tower, okay, right here, which I'm gonna do right now. So I can show you guys, because there is basically a sequence of events that take you up top on the water tower, and well, you're kinda, not really, but you will be doing it. You're kinda required to be shooting at people from above. Okay, you're not really required, but you will be doing it, because that's what most of us decide. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little bad on the FPS. Okay? But, again, you can tweak that. If you go into local app data, Stalker 2, I forgot the actual pathing. Config, Windows, Engine, okay. Then this is the custom engine stuff I've put in. This right here is what's related to the LODs of the trees and the vegetation in general. And the LOD distance is the one which is, you know, making it be real bad, but you can't see further away. What I could recommend is you remove these and keep distance scale. Alternatively, just remove all of this. Or, you know, you can just comment them like this. And then you don't have to worry about it. Just don't be in game when you do this. And make sure you... whoops. Make sure you save. Also, this is gonna get changed whenever I edit this. So, also whenever you do the thing. What's it called? When you update. So, let's do what I actually want to showcase. Which is going to the water tower. I believe is this way. I could be wrong. No, it's this way. Also, you might have noticed I ain't got no bullets. Okay, so the pistol is gonna be your best friend. Looking at the inventory, it's kind of empty. Okay, again, this is meant for hardcore gameplay. It's meant for realism. It's meant for immersion. Okay, this collection is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Also, you're supposed to be playing on master difficulty. But that's kind of nice. The blood got kind of washed off by the rain. Ooh. Alright. Okay, let's go to the water tower. Go up top so I can show you guys what I mean by frame drops when you're required to be shooting from above. Like, depending on how far you are and how far you can see, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna skip the dialogue. Okay? You can press spacebar to skip the dialogue in case you were not aware. Okay.
Are you fungal?
They want you.
I might be new. Tell me. The stash is at.
Whoa! He's spilling the beans!
The cringiest dialogue in the game. Not really, there's a lot of that. Alright, we're going up top. Now, because of all the trees and how far we can see, the further up we go, the worse it's gonna get, okay? I'm just letting you know ahead of time, this is gonna be a little bad. Frame drops immediately occur, okay? But I guess it's time I kinda showcase the gameplay a little bit. Whoops. You know what?
Stalker. Don't go. You got a clear shot.
Now, as long as I look down and not up, it's good. However, to aim here, you're kinda required to look up. And notice how everything kinda just becomes available to you. This is some Skyrim goofy gameplay right now. But you know what I mean. Now, you're gonna notice me die, okay? And that's intentional. The difficulty is quite high. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to actually do this without dying for once. I might have missed twice. Yeah, it's a little rough. Oof. I'm playing on like 20 FPS from above. This doesn't really happen when you're down, but when you're up top like this, it's very, very bad. Okay? Although it looks really good. I'm not sure if they got armor, but they take like 2 shots from... I forgot what this is, but this is just a rifle. Okay, I don't know the exact name of this gun. I know there's a fella shooting me from the lower left side. I just want to get rid of the fella that's behind that crate. Preferably without getting shot myself. Oh no. Okay, I still have 17 bullets. Oofa. I'm gonna have to pop a new one. Ooh, the frame drops are real though. I may have to touch this a little bit, but it looks so good, man. It looks so good, okay? It's still playable, it's just a little rough. It do be like that. Also, we got this, okay? Free look is a thing. If you want a free look, you can. I don't think I've hit that. This fella is hiding there, and I ain't got no patience. Patience is something you need to have in this collection. Especially on Master difficulty, which is the recommended. Now, are you done? Because I can't really see all the way there. I think he might be done. Where is this other fella, though? I can't tell. I can't see. Oh my god. Okay, you will notice the frame drops in the video. I can tell that for a fact, but... Okay, that's 1 tap. That's 2 tap. Nice. Alright, please don't fall. Okay, see, it's playable. It's bad, but it's playable, even from up above, okay? That was what I wanted to showcase. It's bad, but it's playable, okay? Just keep that in mind. But look at that. Like, it looks really, really good. But again, I may have to touch a little bit on on the LOD. So you may want to comment that or attempt to tweak that yourselves, okay? Now, what you may have noticed is, first of all, there's a lot of blood here. Second, I can't see his gun. I don't really know what he had. I wish I could have gotten it. Anyway, okay. Here's what I want to show you, okay? You might have noticed my guns are kinda broken, yo. Yeah. That's gonna be the theme, okay? This is basically some Stalker G.A.M.M.A shiz, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. So, this is a shelter? Interesting. Now, what I want to show you guys is going from the inside to the outside.
Or I gotta leave the
Okay.
lesser zone for good.
I have touched a little bit on the transition of this. Okay. It's
Thank you, Stalker. I owe you one.
Pay up your debt to Warlock.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest. Now,
I just realized my microphone cut off again. I'm not sure when.
done. I sent the coupons, both yours and Warlock's.
I'm not sure why my microphone keeps just randomly cutting.
Come in.
Anyway,
I just got money from Valley Climax. Tell the little shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if he won't be an asshole. Anyway, thank you, Stalker. Out.
Anyway, I'm gonna repeat what I've said previously, just because I don't know where the microphone cut. So, you might have noticed my guns are kind of broken. This is some Stalker G.A.M.M.A thingy that I'm going for. And then, tall grass, that's a thing. You've seen the engine I configuration, okay? Right here. This for eye adaptation. You can tweak that however you would like. These are just my settings right now. This is for the tree LODs and the vegetation in the distance. You can tweak that or comment it out, like I've shown you earlier. And this is for the flashlight. It seems like the flashlight... it's supposed to be right Alt L for the thing. It doesn't want to show up, the UI I mean. It just be like that for some reason. I assume it's because the mod needs updating, but it is what it is. Now, again, keep in mind, when you go up there and, you know, high enough, you will be losing FPS quite a bit. But when you're down on the ground and playing the game, it looks so nice, okay? Again, bullets, scarce. Ammo is gonna be a problem. Your guns will need to be repaired. Let's just say you get two-tapped. I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of T.O.T.F.Z. And I'll see you in the next video. Please do try it out, let me know what you think. I do believe I have achieved greatness again.